For decades, the world of military aviation has been defined by a relentless race for speed, stealth, power, and technological superiority. Every generation of fighter aircraft has pushed the boundaries of what seemed possible, from the legendary dog-fighters of the Cold War to the stealth aircraft that transformed modern warfare. But imagine a future where the skies are dominated by a machine so advanced, so intelligent, and so deadly that it changes the balance of air power forever. That aircraft is the F-90 Sky Wraith, a next-generation air superiority fighter designed to operate in the most dangerous combat environments on Earth. While the F-90 Sky Wraith remains a conceptual aircraft, its imagined capabilities represent the future direction of aerial warfare and the cutting-edge technologies that could define the next era of military aviation. The story of the F-90 Sky Wraith begins with a simple but powerful mission. Air forces around the world are facing increasingly sophisticated threats. Advanced surface-to-air missile systems, stealth fighters, hypersonic weapons, cyber warfare, and artificial intelligence are changing the battlefield at a pace never seen before. Traditional fighter aircraft, even highly capable fifth-generation platforms, may eventually struggle to maintain dominance in these evolving environments. Military planners recognized that the future would require a revolutionary aircraft capable of surviving, adapting, and winning against threats that do not even exist today. The result was the vision of the Sky Wraith. At first glance, the F-90 appears unlike any fighter jet currently flying. Its sleek, angular shape is designed to minimize radar reflections from every direction. The aircraft's surface is covered with advanced adaptive stealth materials capable of altering their electromagnetic properties in real time. Unlike conventional stealth coatings that simply absorb radar energy, the Sky Wraith's skin actively responds to incoming radar signals, making the aircraft even harder to detect. This technology allows the fighter to remain nearly invisible to enemy sensors while penetrating heavily defended airspace. The fuselage of the aircraft is blended seamlessly into its wings, creating a smooth profile that reduces drag and enhances stealth performance. Every curve and angle serves a purpose. Air intakes are carefully hidden to prevent radar waves from reaching the engine compressors, while internal weapon bays ensure that missiles and bombs remain concealed until the moment of engagement. Even the exhaust system incorporates advanced cooling technologies to reduce infrared signatures, making it difficult for heat-seeking missiles to lock onto the aircraft. Powering the F-90 Sky Wraith are two next-generation adaptive cycle engines. These revolutionary power plants can dynamically change their operating characteristics depending on mission requirements. During long-range patrols, the engines maximize fuel efficiency, allowing the aircraft to travel vast distances without refueling. During combat operations, they shift into high-performance mode, delivering incredible thrust and enabling extreme acceleration. This flexibility provides pilots with unprecedented operational freedom while maintaining exceptional performance in every phase of flight. Speed remains one of the most important attributes of air combat, and the F-90 excels in this area. The aircraft is capable of sustained supercruise at speeds exceeding Mach 2 without using fuel-hungry afterburners. When maximum power is required, the fighter can accelerate even faster, allowing it to rapidly intercept threats or escape dangerous situations. Combined with its advanced aerodynamics and powerful engines, the Sky Wraith becomes one of the fastest combat aircraft ever envisioned. However, raw speed alone is no longer enough to dominate modern air warfare. Information superiority has become just as important as kinetic firepower. The F-90 is equipped with an advanced sensor suite that integrates data from multiple sources into a single, comprehensive battlefield picture. Radar, infrared search and track systems, electronic surveillance equipment, satellite feeds, and drone reconnaissance networks all contribute to a constantly updated stream of information. Rather than overwhelming the pilot with data, the aircraft's onboard artificial intelligence analyzes incoming information and highlights critical threats, targets, and opportunities. This AI-powered system acts as a digital co-pilot, constantly monitoring aircraft systems, evaluating enemy behavior, and suggesting tactical options. In some situations, the AI can even react faster than a human pilot, automatically deploying countermeasures or adjusting flight parameters to maximize survivability. The result is a dramatic reduction in pilot workload and a significant increase in combat effectiveness. One of the most revolutionary aspects of the F-90 Sky Wraith is its ability to control unmanned combat drones known as loyal wingmen. These autonomous aircraft operate alongside the fighter, extending its sensor range, carrying additional weapons, and performing high-risk missions that would otherwise endanger human pilots. A single Sky Wraith pilot can command multiple drones simultaneously, effectively multiplying combat power without increasing risk. These drones can scout enemy positions, jam hostile radar systems, engage airborne threats, or even sacrifice themselves to protect the manned aircraft. The integration of manned and unmanned systems creates an entirely new style of warfare. Instead of operating as individual aircraft, future combat formations become interconnected networks of intelligent machines working together as a unified force. The F-90 serves as the command center for this aerial ecosystem, coordinating operations and ensuring mission success even in highly contested environments. Weapons carried by the Sky Wraith are equally impressive. Internal weapon bays house a wide variety of advanced munitions designed to engage targets across multiple domains. Long-range air-to-air missiles allow the fighter to destroy enemy aircraft far beyond visual range. Hypersonic strike weapons provide the capability to attack strategic targets with unprecedented speed and precision. Advanced precision-guided bombs enable devastating attacks against fortified ground positions while minimizing collateral damage. In addition to conventional weapons, the F-90 incorporates directed energy technology. High-energy laser systems can engage incoming missiles, drones, and other airborne threats at the speed of light. Unlike traditional weapons that rely on physical ammunition, laser systems offer virtually unlimited engagement opportunities as long as sufficient power remains available. This capability dramatically enhances defensive effectiveness and provides protection against saturation attacks involving multiple incoming threats. Electronic warfare represents another critical component of the aircraft's arsenal. Modern battlefields are increasingly dominated by electromagnetic conflict, where victory often depends on controlling information rather than simply destroying targets. The Sky Wraith's advanced electronic warfare suite can disrupt enemy communications, deceive hostile radar systems, and interfere with missile guidance networks. By manipulating the electromagnetic spectrum, the aircraft gains a powerful advantage over adversaries that rely heavily on sensor-based targeting. Survivability has always been a top priority for fighter aircraft designers, and the F-90 pushes defensive technologies to new levels. In addition to stealth and electronic warfare capabilities, the aircraft employs advanced threat detection systems capable of identifying dangers from every direction. Artificial intelligence continuously evaluates potential threats and recommends evasive actions before enemy weapons even reach launch range. Integrated countermeasure systems deploy decoys, electronic jammers, and laser defenses automatically when required. The cockpit itself represents a major departure from traditional fighter design. Instead of relying on numerous physical displays and controls, the Sky Wraith uses a fully digital augmented reality environment. Pilots wear advanced helmets that project critical information directly onto their visors. Enemy aircraft, friendly forces, navigation data, and mission objectives appear seamlessly integrated into the pilot's field of view. This eliminates the need to look down at instruments and allows pilots to maintain constant situational awareness during high-intensity operations. Training for the F-90 is equally advanced. Pilots spend countless hours in immersive virtual environments that replicate realistic combat conditions with extraordinary accuracy. Artificial intelligence creates adaptive opponents capable of learning from pilot behavior and developing increasingly sophisticated tactics. By the time pilots enter an actual aircraft, they have already experienced thousands of simulated combat scenarios, preparing them for the unpredictable realities of modern warfare. The strategic impact of the F-90 Sky Wraith extends far beyond individual missions. Nations possessing such an aircraft gain significant advantages in deterrence, power projection, and regional security. Potential adversaries must account for its capabilities when planning military operations, creating uncertainty and complicating strategic decision-making. The mere presence of the Sky Wraith could influence geopolitical dynamics by demonstrating technological superiority and military readiness. Logistics and sustainment also benefit from advanced technologies incorporated into the aircraft's design. Embedded sensors continuously monitor structural integrity, engine performance, and system health. Predictive maintenance algorithms identify potential issues before failures occur, reducing downtime and increasing operational availability. Ground crews receive real-time diagnostic information, allowing repairs to be completed more efficiently than ever before. The environmental challenges facing future combat aircraft are considerable. Extreme temperatures, cyber threats, anti-access weapon systems, and rapidly evolving enemy technologies require unprecedented adaptability. The F-90 addresses these challenges through modular architecture, allowing hardware and software upgrades to be integrated throughout the aircraft's operational life. Rather than becoming obsolete after a decade, the platform evolves continuously to meet emerging threats. International observers often debate the ethical implications of increasingly autonomous military systems. The F-90 incorporates advanced artificial intelligence, yet human operators remain responsible for critical combat decisions. This balance between automation and human judgment reflects ongoing efforts to harness technological advantages while maintaining accountability and control. The aircraft serves as an example of how future military systems may integrate machine intelligence without eliminating human oversight. As military technology continues advancing, concepts like the Sky Wraith become increasingly plausible. Research into adaptive engines, artificial intelligence, directed energy weapons, autonomous drones, advanced materials, and sensor fusion systems is already underway in laboratories and defense programs around the world. While the complete vision of the F-90 may still belong to the future, many of its individual components are rapidly moving from science fiction toward operational reality. The psychological impact of such an aircraft cannot be overlooked. Throughout history, technological breakthroughs have often altered perceptions of military power. Just as stealth aircraft revolutionized air warfare in previous decades, a platform like the Sky Wraith could redefine expectations regarding survivability, lethality, and operational flexibility. Adversaries facing an aircraft capable of remaining nearly invisible while coordinating drone swarms and deploying advanced energy weapons would encounter challenges unlike anything seen before. Future conflicts are likely to involve highly contested battle spaces where information, speed, and adaptability determine success. The F-90 Sky Wraith is designed specifically for these conditions. Every aspect of the aircraft, from its stealth characteristics and AI systems to its weapons and drone integration, reflects a commitment to maintaining superiority in increasingly complex operational environments. It is not simply a fighter jet. It is a flying command center, intelligence platform, strike aircraft, and force multiplier combined into a single system. As the sun sets over a distant horizon and the silhouette of the Sky Wraith disappears into the darkness, it symbolizes the next chapter in the evolution of air combat. Faster,